Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vaedren here, my agent, and we are here once again on the world of Odessen. Before we get ourselves set away once again to go into Chapter 10 of the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion, we're going to be doing some other parts, some other side content that I don't show off too often during my series. So, first things first, I do need to check on a bit of mail. Yep, sure, why not? Oh, we have another message from Lana Benico. 8 hours ago, an Alliance team located the Shroud's base. Correction, they located the ruins HK left for us to salvage. We recovered the Shroud's personnel files and have begun recalling her undercover agents. Those deemed valuable will be persuaded to join the Alliance. The less useful agents will be quietly retired. The Shroud is now officially out of commission, but I suggest we keep this news secret. His sources may prove beneficial to us, as long as they believe the Shroud still lives. Let's have a few things to store away in our legacy storage box once again. I'm probably going to make use of a few of these lock supply crates, improve our influence with our specialists. And we are working on improving relations with... Sorry, we are looking to re-recruit Dr. Logan, so we've gotten Dr. Logan's armor set here. So, we need to get ourselves into our headquarters. I've got to remind myself that I have switched over to my sniper build, which may not be the best idea for what we're about to do, but I need to play my sniper a little bit more, otherwise I'll start forgetting how to play as a sniper. We could probably make use of our orbital strike once again. How are our specialists doing? Okay. So when we arrived here at headquarters, the specialists and Ferron were discussing how the Eternal Empire of Zakuul was bleeding both the Empire and the Republic dry. How they were trying to maintain order to make sure there weren't any open revolts on a lot of the major worlds of both factions. They were making use of orbital stations known as star fortresses.
Did you see the way that imp glared at me?
You don't look too happy, sir, and what is it?
They were mounting a resistance. Locals, Imperials, they had resources, a plan, a base of operations. Miot was arranging to smuggle weapons. Gone. They're all gone. The Star Fortress over Bathawui vaporized every last trace, every last rebel, and then just moved on like it didn't matter anymore.
Star Fortress? Is this what your specialists were arguing about?
Couldn't figure out what to do about him. Still can't. Bewanego was looking into it. Now he's busy trying to reach out to his fellow Bothans, so this falls on me. The Star Fortresses are battle stations, deadly and pervasive. Arcaan's way of keeping the galaxy pliant. So many worlds we can't even contact because of these things. There are dozens, maybe hundreds. We've tried everything to learn about their inner workings. Weaknesses, nothing. And now this. Right now they're suppressing, but that's just to bide their time. I feel it, Commander. Arcaan's got a plan for those things. The kind of plan you don't recover from.
Point me to a star fortress. I'll go.
You'll go. And do what? Die?
Without
Without the faintest clue of what we're up against, it's a massive risk. All right. We have to do something. I'll go too. Try to make heads or tails so we know how to deal with them.
It's going to work. We'll figure this out.
I sure hope so, Commander. Sure hope so.
Okay. So, we're going to deal with at least one of these star fortresses. We need to locate and speak to this Lieutenant Marklow, who I believe is on the other side of the landing here.
Commander, Lieutenant Marklow. I admit I don't know much about you, but I do know which side you were on for a long time. Maybe you still are, but what I want to say is, on behalf of every Republic grunt on this rock, we're with you against Zakuul, all the way. You good to go? Good luck. If you manage to get inside one of those things, blow it apart.
Okay. Let's see what this is all about, shall we?
Thanks for dropping in.
Oh, navicomputer. We are currently in orbit over Odessen, displaying the list of known star fortresses. There are 6. Well, Alderaan seems like a worthwhile destination.
Setting a course for Alderaan. You think I'm stuffing me out? You're in for a treat. Eyes on the target. Ready for infiltration when you are.
Okay. Anything of interest here? Actually, I rather like this shuttle. Compact. Has everything you need. Can we just have this shuttle?
What's up?
I'm actually surprised we're in already. Normally, I think there's a prerequisite. No, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Either way, we're on board. We should probably bring someone with us. Zoom is still probably the best healer. I can't. I just simply can't. Who was actually meant to be the next? Best. I think it was actually meant to be Nico Okar as a decent healer and DPS character.
Hello there.
Hello. Why not? Yeah, we'll have you as heals. Why not?
You're in a service duct over one of the main observation towers. Should find a lift system in there that'll get you deeper inside. Not sure what's at the heart of this thing. Keep your guard up. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Just what the doctor ordered.
That's the wrong button.
Warning, intruder. Ephemeris vigilance protocols enacted.
Take a nap.
Well, there's no way here now.
Blasters ready. That one's not getting
Looks like you found a hub of activity. Stay on your toes. Getting some big power readings from the levels below you. You should look into it.
big mistake.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Too easy.
Reserve units deployed.
Just what the doctor ordered. Take a nap. Gonna have to shoot someone, aren't I?
Sometimes I impress myself.
Too easy. Nothing personal.
Well, if you wanted a sense of the scale of this place, there you go.
Yeah.
Think we're past talking. Well, that one's not getting up.
What we'll have to try and do is definitely try out various other companions. Even though there are some which technically will deal more damage. It's more fun to try different people out and just see what they have to say for themselves. We're not necessarily trying to mid-max our playthrough after all.
Take a nap. Nothing personal. Just what the doctor ordered. Big mistake.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Too easy. That one's not getting up.
Been getting a look at their armament logs. I know world governments that can't match what they've got in these things.
Blasters ready.
Sometimes I impress myself.
Gonna have to shoot someone, aren't I? Take a nap. personal.
Okay, heading down to the lower decks now.
Must be where all those sky troopers are coming from. Try not to wake anything up down there.
Oh yeah, each of these has its
Intrusion
own.
on Sky Trooper production level.
Yeah.
Praetorian unit deployed.
Yep.
Just what the doctor ordered. That one's not getting up.
Target acquisition complete. Engaging. Field command subroutines initialized. Additional units requested. Prioritize neutralization of designated threat. Armor integrity compromised.
Yeah, each of these star fortresses has its own Sky Trooper production facility.
Hope they don't start mass producing those things. Great work.
Various data pads. And we are now on the lower decks.
Think we're past talking. Taking that. Nothing personal. Blasters ready. Too easy. Well, that one's not getting up. Take a nap.
Miot says the power source is just a bit below you. Couple levels, maybe.
Big mistake. Too easy. Sometimes I impress myself.
More of those blasted Sky Trooper pods. Arcaan loves those things, doesn't he?
Gonna have to shoot someone, aren't I? Think we're past talking. Nothing personal. Blasters ready. Take a nap. Big mistake. Too easy.
All units, intercept and neutralize.
Gonna have to shoot someone, aren't I? Think we're past talking. That one's not getting up.
God. Hey.
Think we're past talking. Nothing personal.
Thank you.
Sometimes I impress myself. Gonna have to shoot someone, aren't I? Nothing personal. Sometimes I impress myself. Big mistake. Easy.
Okay, we're searching for the power level.
Blaster's ready. Take a nap. One's not getting up.
Okay. Oh. The Ephemeris Data Center.
Okay, you're in Power Central now. We need to do something about Ephemeris. See if you can patch me into its data cores.
Ephemeris alert. Data center breach in progress. Data center defense protocols enacted. All units respond.
You can find me around later. Sometimes I impress myself. Think we're past.
Security units ineffective.
Take a nap.
System uplink
Cyborg
initiated.
Zakuul Knights.
If I'm reading this right, Ephemeris beamed its core computing into one of those units. Interesting move. A little creepy, but interesting. Might give us a tactical advantage, actually. Taking it out could disrupt system protocols for a bit.
Warning. Ephemeris data core compromised. Secondary core engaged.
That one's not getting up. Nothing personal.
Neural feedback overload. Rebooting.
Sometimes I impress myself.
See if we can't shut this thing up once and for all.
Ephemeris alert. Secondary data core failure. System failure. Deploying emergency backup unit.
Oh.
Engaging combat algorithm. Classification, night.
Regenerates health after applying a debuff.
Can't stay this pretty without learning some tricks.
God damn it, I was trying to stop it from healing.
Ephemeris alert. Ghost mode enacted.
Nice work, Commander. Now we'll bypass that shield and...
Welcome to my Star Fortress, Outlander. It will also serve nicely as your tomb.
Can't get at the shield. Something remote. Have to rethink this. Mia, get a lift open.
Oh, time to go. So that ended in failure. We were hoping to shut down the Star Fortress, but it was some sort of shield. But that's what it sounded like.
We can't do everything on our own. We need more people or better equipment.
I've been sifting through everything you pulled from the Star Fortress, starting to get a better picture of what we're facing here.
What are we looking at?
Like I thought, the scope of all this is... Actually, forget what I thought. It's beyond anything I imagined. This friendly guy is part of a special order of knights called Exarchs. You kind of met one. Best I can tell, one of them commands each Star Fortress.
Some were with Valkorion and Arcaan when I first arrived on Zakuul.
Yeah, they've been around a long while. Outside of that, there's not much to say. They have their own ways and agenda. Secretive. All Senya said is that they're devoted to the Eternal Throne and she'd never, ever want to cross one. Other big piece I was able to work out. The fortress is powered by a massive sun generator, like on Zakuul. We could use it to destroy the station, but according to energy readings, the reactor's protected by a remote bunker on the planet's surface.
So we take out the bunker, then the reactor.
That's tall order. I mean, not impossible, but we need ground forces and we don't have the personnel, unless... Miat's been pulling together reports of distress calls, skirmishes. The idea being we'd eventually follow up on them. Here, these are a start. A handful of worlds under the threat of a star fortress, each with potential allies.
Just a handful. You said there are hundreds of these things.
This handful alone will be more than a handful, trust me. I say we focus on what we can for now. You've got to prove that helping us is their best possible option, which it is. They just don't know it yet.
If I help them out, I'm sure they'll help us back.
I hope you're right.
Okay. So in the law... Oh, ah, no! Stuck! Save us! Nico! Pull me out! Never mind. I'll do it myself. No! Oh, Christ. Well, this is awkward. Aha, perfect. Okay. So we now have a lot more alerts. Each one of these is related to one of these star fortresses. What we'll do is we'll get ourselves back on the landing, and then we will take a break. So we've managed to gain some data from when we were inside the Alderaanian Star Fortress. But to shut it down and to gain access to the generator, the power core, and make it overload, we're going to have to deal with the bunker that's providing the shielding first. It seems like we may have some allies on each world who will help us penetrate that bunker. They're probably going to want some assistance of their own for their aid, of course. We'll look into that next time. Thank you all for joining me with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and we'll look into the Star Fortresses all the more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.